Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock, brought to you by our sponsor. They host this server, MC Pro Hosting. Why does it look like Pete is about to just blast me with something? I'm very intimidated.
I think
with what, first of all?
it's a
Second
potato
of all,
gun.
would you want that?
It's a tater gun.
Anyway, if you are interested in grabbing yourself a Minecraft server with a discount for 25% off your first month, then go ahead and check out the links in the description of the stream of the YouTube video, and you will get yourself that discount. Play some Minecraft with your friends, and thanks to them for sponsoring. So, oh, you missed. The great PeteZahHutt has missed a shot.
Don't do this.
Oh my goodness.
How's the reactor going? I noticed that you are not irradiated at the moment, it looks like.
That's a good starting plate, I guess. I haven't been over. Let's do a little check-ski.
Starting plate.
Oh god, am I about to be irradiated?
You might be.
Oh no, get me out! No!
Seems like it's doing real well.
God dang it!
So, did you?
Oh, you did not go nearly as far in as I did.
I take
Let
it
me
there's
get the Geiger counter.
there seems to be some. Hey, Sparkles, you seem irradiated.
Everything is dark.
I'm actually confused. What happened this time? Hold on. What's the Geiger up to now? Let's take a look. Oh, that's deep red. Okay, hold on.
that's the bad red.
Wait.
I'm gonna need to die now.
I'm sure you can drink milk, right?
No, I don't think that
Oh,
milk.
I walked into it. I was like, "Where is it?" And I found it.
You knew. You were warned of this problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's all right.
All right, Zane, you're already gonna die. Come over here.
Where's here?
Eventually. Wait, were you talking about coming over to the? Oh, there he goes.
He dies so quick.
It seems as though the pressurized reaction chamber, and I plead ignorance considering this is a changed recipe, is not producing polonium fast enough to burn through the nuclear waste that's being generated. As such,
so backed up.
Can't you just
backed up and spilled again.
Can't you just trash the nuclear waste?
Well, I could, but
that seems wasteful.
Yeah.
That seems
I just
nuclearly
figured
wasteful.
that all the waste from the reactor was going to get converted into polonium pellets. These have speed upgrades on them. I figured that would be enough, but I guess it's not.
I guess it's not.
I guess it's not.
I guess it's not.
But yeah, no, I do not believe that you can just trash waste because it's supposed to be, realistic. Like, you can't just throw nuclear radiation into a dump in the real world. You must dispose of it properly.
And then it leaks 300 years later.
I mean,
does it? Is that like I thought we were a place where nuclear waste is fairly handled these days.
It pretty much is, but people like to be scared of it.
For the most part. Yeah, I'm fear-mongering, Jordan. It's fine.
Well, I didn't want to like communicate anything inaccurate because I personally think that we should pursue more nuclear power.
Definitely.
Oh no, I agree.
So I don't want to point someone down the direction of thinking, oh, I heard it from these guys on stream that we shouldn't because it's scary. So,
Oh yeah. I always get my nuclear policy from a set of streamers as well when I'm watching.
Hey man, if someone might just like hear it and then they just like it's in the back of their head, like this is all I've ever heard on nuclear was these couple people said, oh, it's scary, radiation, waste and stuff. And then they just kind of, 10 years down the road, you don't know where you got that thought from, but like something is there in your brain just nagging like, oh no, nuclear is bad, right?
Yeah.
You can't even attribute where it came from. So I'm just trying to make sure we're not the seed of that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is it fair though? That seems pretty bad. If you remember an off comment from Minecraft
No,
streamers.
you're not. That's the thing is you're not remembering. You just like somewhere you have a negative association, right?
Oh yeah, but we have the internet. You could very quickly get rid of that negative association by researching for longer than it took to hear it from us.
Refrigeration and 3 milks.
Yeah, are you sure that that's gonna happen?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'll put money on it.
Okay. I'm glad you are confident in everybody doing thorough research on everything.
No, not that. I won't.
And that's the optimistic outlook we need.
God, I love being confident in research.
Jordan, kill me.
Sure thing,
old
bud.
schmackaroo.
Wait,
Give him the old
would it be
schmackaroo.
bad if I swinged here?
It's always bad when you swing.
You're
Hey
running out of
Pete,
time.
here, come on down. No. Come on down the path here really quick. Never mind. Okay. Oh, thanks for the experience.
My time was limited.
I thought that you were still wearing the gem armor, so yeah. Yeah. Someone did just bring up a good question, which is how did we end up with, instead of having any netherite, we now just have netherite knives?
I think we still have netherite, don't we?
For that one.
I think we still have netherite, don't we?
I'm not sure about that one. Also, how did we get to? Wait, what happened here? What?
Wait.
How did we get integer values of tomatoes? And what just happened?
What?
Wait. What has become?
What are you guys looking at here? What do you got?
I was in the system and there would.
I need to check the room.
Well, there's also no netherite
anymore.
There it is.
I'm concerned.
I can't remember how to. Why is there no netherite?
Pete,
That's weird.
Pete, what happened?
Do we have netherite chickens?
Uh-oh, Pete, what happened?
How many? Oh, probably got to do with the fact that we have 873 nether star singularities.
That's a lot of nether stars.
Okay, so that'll be taken care of for endgame, I'm assuming. I'm gonna disconnect this machine now.
Wait, are the singularities not going into the? Oh yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with the netherite, does it?
Well, it does, because I was using the netherite as an EMC fuel source for the nether stars.
Nom 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 nom.
We never thought we were gonna run out of netherite, but we did.
Let me do a little quick calculation.
I didn't think we did, but we do.
All right, so Zine, this is Zine's new form of clanging, and Zine, so how this EMC link?
Yeah.
How does this work here?
How does it work?
One of the,
well,
yeah.
Okay, so if you look at the crafting grid inside of it, right? So not the EMC link, but look in the crafting grid, okay?
Okay.
And now you should have all your netherite knives that you were wondering about back.
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
Do I have to exit and go back in?
No, it was just there we go.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so basically I have a gift for you two, and I am the source of all of your confusion. But first, someone kill me, please.
Wait, can I swing? Can I swing?
If I don't know if you need.
I'm gonna swing. Hold on. Stop, Pete. Stop it. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, no, I wanted to, Zine, put the armor back on before you die. I need to do this.
Oh, he needs to do this. He's wanted to do this for such a long time.
Hold on. Wait,
no, that's all right. I'll just die.
Change mode is G.
Wait. Growing. I mean, I'd say I'm growing old, but I'm just dying here.
Wait. How do I? Hold on. Oh God. What's my keybind? Hold on. I always forget. Keybind.
All right. Armor's off. You have this. Timer's ticking.
Timer's
ticking.
Oh, is it R? No. Balls.
3, 2. There you go.
Oh.
And you got Pete too.
I've missed this.
I wonder how many of our chickens he killed.
Oh, I hope I was out of range of that. I'm gonna go see if I hear popping. I still hear popping. I think we're okay.
Now the only problem is I was up there and I can't get back up there.
Get on my shoulders, in.
Lift me, King. Lift me.
Right.
Let's see.
Zine, you forgot about your ladder. Wait.
No, I got this.
Zine, there's literally a ladder.
Boing. Ah! I missed.
Oh, your way's cooler than mine.
Well, if it works. Boing. Okay, ow.
He almost landed in the water too.
Boy, nope. Ow. I only have 2
Oh,
hearts
that was
left.
a close one.
Boy, okay, out. 1 heart left. Boy, I did it! Yay!
63%, by the way.
63%.
Okay, so how does this EMC work thing?
How does this EMC thing work? Okay, well, first off,
how does the EMC work link?
Well, first I give you guys one of these.
Okay.
And then you place it down for yourself.
You got the big boy already? What? How? What in the world?
Okay, so once you get some EMC, this is my EMC link. It's not yours. But so pulling from my personal EMC, I can put an item in that has an EMC value into any of these 9 grids. And now in the system, you can see there's 2 billion slime stings available. That's pulling from my EMC if you happen to want them. I burned about 5.
Oh, so only we can access our own EMC link?
Well, I think you can see my slime sling, so you could still pull out of it.
No, but I can't like click on the EMC link.
Yeah. So so at any rate, that's how. So I needed to generate infinite nether knives for my thing over there, and then it kind of scaled, and I just kept making the bigger one and the bigger one and the bigger one until finally I had the biggest one, and I was like, hey, well, here, I'll give it to you guys, and then we'll all have.
How did you get so many of the?
Well,
this took so long to get in.
No, it's not that. The thing is the diminishing returns on them, or the time to it's the opposite of diminishing returns. The amount of before you hit point of ROI gets shorter and shorter the further you go. So by the end of making these, it took like 2 minutes of the 14 to get enough EMC to make the 15 kind of thing. Oh. So, but I did burn 500,000 netherite blocks or so getting started. And that was a bit of a boost. But I definitely left several 100,000 still in the system, so I didn't drain those. But that means that now I can make, you saw tomatoes in there or whatever. I can make any of those available to the system through my EMC link. And there's an upgraded EMC link that I could make now. I couldn't make then to have more slots and that sort of thing. But you put down your own power flowers, and off you go. And of course, because I actually have apparently, oh, there you go. So now let's see, power flower, I can get 12 more out of my system. And
so wait, so we should make an EMC link
if you want
for ourselves.
I mean, that's how you get the items, or you can use my stuff, whatever. It really doesn't matter. But
what are the different EMC links?
So I don't know. It was like this one that I'm using is the refined. I think that they just add more as you go. I don't know what the energy one is. I think it's the base. But personal is like here. It allows you to import 1, and then you go to the refined and it's 9, and then you go to the compressed and it's 54. So it's just the number of slots you can use.
Can I take yours really quick for EMC, or can you pass me an EMC link just so I can get more for myself? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's just them generating. But yeah, you had a lot of the pieces and stuff. You just didn't have the big, the matters ones. So that was all that was missing. Oh my goodness, I just cleared it out for no reason whatsoever. So I don't remember what I had available. Give me one.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can just make one if that's easier. I figured you had some you could EMC or something like that.
There should be a personal EMC in the system now that you can just get.
There's 1.8 million of them. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you can use those to kind of start your journey.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I put that on top of a crafting grid, then it just allows me to do cool things, basically?
It doesn't have to be literally on top of the crafting grid. It's just tied into the network. This is just my area I was working over here. So it's just tied in, connect it with a cable sort of thing.
Oh, it interacts with a cable. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, there are now You can grab, if you like, your very own refined or compressed refined EMC link in the system now.
Okay.
That's a lot of them.
I mean, you don't need to grab them all. I'm just saying, you know, like, drain me out a little bit.
Right. There we go.
But, yeah. So do you get kind of the gist of how it's all going down, though? I just got 64 feet.
Wait, it's not it didn't attach to the cable.
External storage onto it. External storage onto it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. I had to break it open and be like, what do? But now I see. Now I've been blinded by the light.
Okay, so you do external storage, and then you put any item in there, and it just makes lots of it, basically?
So there's a couple things you need to do there. If you're using the compressed, then it's like the one slot, or even the refined. The one singular slot like converts it to EMC. So that's just a way to kind of put stuff back in, I think. But anything you put into the grid now becomes available to the system. However, you want to set it to where it is on the external storage. You want to set the bottom left access type to extract only. Otherwise, it'll nom your items. It'll be like, you don't want that.
Okay. Extract only. Okay.
Yeah. That's all. That's all.
And you don't have to set priority or anything like that?
Nah, not. I don't think so. Because you're pretty much just grabbing random stuff in there, right? So I have, yeah, my priority is just a 0. So, oh my God, Pete.
Yep.
What?
Oh, here we go.
What's up?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, you're wafting it? Yeah. I figured as much.
Are you wafting yours?
Oh, I just put mine over here next to this one, but
where did mine go?
I have no.
One of these is mine. I don't know which, but one of them is mine.
So I don't know if this is
this
officially the flower power. Like, you can pick one up and place it, and it's yours now. But I'm getting 22.7 tera EMC, and I have 1.6 peta. So,
peta.
Peta. Lordy. So,
peta.
So at any rate, yeah, I did the EMC thing for us all.
No, what do you do?
Is that one yours?
EMC.
No, I don't know which one's mine anymore, man.
We'll just put it here. My gift to you. Okay, there you go.
Oh, does it's not who crafted them, it's just who placed
No,
them.
it's just who places them.
Oh, okay. Wait, so okay, I gotta try this thing. Let me see. So if I put a golden apple in the slot.
There we go.
Wait, what happens then? Huh? I put a golden apple in the slot of my personal EMC link. What did that do?
Did it just disappear?
Yeah. I don't want to put it in the upper slot.
You just converted that apple into EMC. You're like, nom.
Oh, got it. Okay, so you don't need. Oh, and now there's 2 billion enchanted golden apples. Ah, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And so this thing can hold up to.
Integer value, or basically it's however much you have EMC for, or integer value, whichever comes first.
Shift right click clear slot. Okay, interesting. Fascinating.
So basically, the point is did you consider making a Philosopher Stone?
Well, I think now we have.
But yeah, I kind of just went down the little route of making all the weird matters and all of that stuff, and yeah, you know, you get kind of in a rhythm, and it just starts escalating up and up and up and up, you know. But, bro, our pyramid.
Well, I'm gonna.
Our pyramid.
I'm increasing the size of the pyramid.
Ah.
Yeah. Exactly. I would never like desecrate the pyramid, but there's more room until we hit the wall.
Woody though.
What?
It's a woody dough.
Woody dough?
So anyway,
I mean, if you guys want to, add some of your own, so it's not just me putting these around.
I've got
Here you
it.
go.
I'm doing all right.
Oh, you're good.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm at 2.48 pp's, so got a lot to do.
I love my PP to be 2.48.
Lucky guy.
The 0.48 is a real conversation starter, but otherwise,
This is. Hey Zine, do you want to pose next to this? This seems like thumbnailable.
Zine thumbnail.
get in here, Pete.
Yeah.
I want you. I want you on the other side.
No.
I want you to be a
It's
part
your
of it.
thumbnail.
I want it, but
You did it, not
you
me.
matter to me.
Fading matter, even.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Thank you for posing. That was
Yes.
really cool.
I'm a poser.
You're the best poser.
What is this trying to?
Dude, now I'm at 1.6p.
Yeah, it goes up pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, your EMC should be fine. And I don't think we need to be absorbing, like, if you use that, I don't think you need, and the power flowers, I don't think you need the netherite blocks anymore, to devour them.
Probably not. No, now we can just have netherite knives instead.
I'm trying to remember how I load a new one in. Do I put it here? No. I can't remember how to put a glyph in a book. I have the glyph. I can't remember.
Glyph.
I'm a simple man and not mechanically inclined.
So if you put stuff into the EMC link, right, you can then just feed that right into the compressors, exporting out of the system.
Sure.
Dang, that's like.
I mean, that's what I was doing. Is it's like, I mean, I didn't want to run out of netherite knives, and I go through them, and so I was like, here, now I add the EMC link, and now I have all the knives I could ever want ever.
Mm-hmm.
What is that thing that you're not supposed to be throwing indoors?
Scissors.
The Endist Pearl. I don't know why you're not supposed to throw it indoors. No, scissors you can throw indoors.
Oh. Nope.
I'm a little scared because technically, like, everything here is kind of indoors. So are you just not supposed to throw it at all in this series?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. Well, I mean, we do have an outside. Technically, we do have an outdoors.
Oh, we do. We can go outside. Do you think if we went outside and threw it, it would be good?
Probably.
Understanding something?
I mean,
you wanna try it?
saying
You
that
wanna
it's
try it?
not for indoors
Sometimes I
kind of
can't place
implies
that,
that it's for
sometimes I
outdoor
can.
use.
That's weird.
Is it still irradiated over at our exit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So maybe
Oh,
we'll do that
geez.
in a little bit.
How long are you thinking to wait? Because I might have bad news for you.
Have I got news for you?
What's our half-life time looking at right now?
Probably like a good few days.
Okay.
So
Isn't it a good thing that our MC Pro hosting server runs 24/7?
You bet it is. There's not a single other server host I'd rather radiate my friends on.
That's what I like to hear. All right, so hey, it's a really easy singularity to make is magenta matter.
I need to test.
So Pete, are we able to repurpose some of the things now that we have?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Oh, so the neutronium compressor's still going with those. Hey, dude, have my balloons been going? I didn't even think to check on my balloons. Yay, we have 5 balloon singularities. That's not enough.
Yeah, having to make thousands of the ultimate stews nearly broke me, and so I went down the EMC route instead.
Oh, okay. Nice. So can you make most of the components?
No.
Oh.
Almost none of them are EMCable, but you figured things out, right? All right, so I can confirm that Dispel does not remove the radiation.
Good to know.
Can confirm that is not a process that allows for resolution. So just keep that in mind.
Hemp fiber. I must have run out. There must be something I ran out of here. Treated wood? Oh. Treated wood is not working. What is wrong with my balloons? I don't like this. I'm full of creosote. What happened?
You're full of it. Is there any Radex?
Isn't there
Radaway?
Radaway or something? I ran out of buckets. What? No, I have buckets. What the frick?
I'm melting.
Wait. Oop.
Okay. Let us resume what we were trying to figure out before. Excuse me. Sorry. It apparently got really quiet. Oh, Jordan's deafened, and Pete just always works silently. So we need to basically mass generate all this crap, right? And for most of it, we could just EMC, or for a lot of it, we can EMC down to this point. But we hit fruit salad and things start going weird. We've got the pumpkin slice, which we have generated several thousand of in the system, because I can request those on demand. So we've got 22,000 of those just sitting around. So that seems fairly doable. At which point we do the vegetable stew, right? Is that what it was? It wasn't a soup. It was the fruit salad, I think. Fruit salad. There we go. And now we could make bajingles of this, right? And forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, or at least for a while, and make those as necessary. But we could basically, the point being is we can tell the system, here's how to make these, right? And at that point, in fact, let's do this. Let's get ourselves a little bank of crafters here, and we can set up all these so that they're on demand. The fruit salad, the mixed salad, which is very basic stuff just with the tomato. In fact, this is entirely EMCable except for the cabbage, right? But cabbage was EMCable. Yeah. So that one is entirely EMCable. In fact, literally the mixed salad is EMCable. So that's fine. We do mixed salad, and we get one of those. And then I don't know whether the... Okay, we do have a transmutation tablet. I don't. I'm assuming this carries over and has my stuff. All right. So now I take the other transmutation tablet, make sure that I know how to make a transmutation tablet, right? So here, and now I know how to make.
Are
a
you
transmutation.
portalizing everything?
And there we go.
Was my setup not good enough for you?
Not really. No.
Tech walls at least.
Oh man.
I'm not changing the setup though.
No, I know. You're just making it look fancier. My setup was
moderately better.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Nice
really
subjective.
decide to add sticks to your EMC link? He did.
Do not judge. Do not judge.
He's like, I need sticks. I need all the sticks. I need 2 billion sticks.
Yes, I do.
All right, fair enough.
It's very important. It's very. I was having a bit of a moment when it came to the situation with auto crafting balloons, and I just kind of had a just fork it moment. So just don't mind me.
Noted.
It's understandable.
Wait, where did my EMC link go now? What the heck? Huh? Why is it not showing up in the system? Oh, there they are. I was just being a little weird. It's being a little weird about it. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't, I guess.
I'll be weird.
It's being so weird.
Don't point your gun at the transmutation table. Wow,
It deserves it.
Jeez.
I mean, I know how to make more now, so... Did you want some transmutation tables in the system? I can put some transmutation tables in the system.
Oh, I see. They've got an EMC value, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, why did we not... Why did we have to do all this clumped go stuff in Ragnamod when I feel like we've already exceeded the EMC we ever hit in Ragnamod?
That probably went differently on Ragnamod.
I guess we didn't have the Watch of Flowing Time. We would have had to manually...
I don't think it was the Watch of Flowing Time. Like, the clump to go... Like, this didn't have any of that. This was just straight EMC, and so...
No, I know, but we had the Power Flowers in Ragnamod. I'm saying now, even without the clumped go, we've exceeded, like, all the EMC we ever got in Ragnamod. I
don't know, man. I didn't
crazy.
actually get that involved with the EMC in Ragnamod. I kind of left that for you guys. This is me doing it this time.
Let's see. Oh, people are saying Power Flowers didn't have an EMC. That would make sense.
Yes. That is a pretty dramatic
that would make
difference.
Things more difficult. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
All right, there's all those. And so now...
How are we going to get
I
source gem singularities?
I need pattern... The pattern crafter. This guy, the pattern grid. Patterns, do they have an EMC? Doesn't look like it. Neither does the pattern crafter. How about, well, patterns? No, they definitely have an EMC. Patterns do. Let's do control, click, and tell it to make me all that. And okay, so there's a pattern grid up in the top, so I don't sit there and click on it accidentally, thinking it's something that I care about when it's not. And then, so fruit salad. I hear you say. First off, synchronized, people, synchronized. Boop. And also, let's take this pattern and put it in here. And so now we should have a fair number of patterns to pattern our behavior off of. Hey, look, we have a fair number of patterns. And it's not like we actually need that many. Stop it. We'll just remove that, and hey, we have an extra 120 in there. So that ought to cover our bases there. And so now I tell it, hey, make this, and off I go. And now the fruit salad can be on demand as necessary, right? It'll just make it as needed. I don't know whether... I probably want to set the priority of the link to lower, so that we use any in the system first before we pull from this. So I think I actually want this to be a low priority. Because it's like I'm thinking about bowls, right? Like I would like to have infinite bowls, but there are already 1.2 thousand bowls in here. If I end up using a bowl, I would like it to first pull from the literal bowls we have. Placing in here takes a fair number of clickety clicks before going to the umpteen billion bowls.
He's labbing the entire area. Wow.
I'm labbing it up.
How many extra fission reactor casings did you make, or do those have EMC values?
Integer value.
Ah, Got it. Nice, nice. So you stopped the Nether Star singularities, it sounds like?
Oh yeah, I stopped those. I don't think we need
Okay.
more than 800 of them. Or at least I pray we don't.
So
Wow, it only takes 22 Enderium blocks to make an Enderium singularity. Okay, there's gonna be a lot
That's
of
pretty
those.
cheap in comparison to some of the others.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because now that that's EMCable and it's in the thing, it's yeah, we're gonna get a lot.
did I think I spoke out loud in my head. I think we want the storage attachment for the EMC links, the external storage. I think you want that to be a lower priority, so that way if you pull something, it comes from the local inventory unless it doesn't exist, and then it pulls from the EMC link.
Okay,
So that way it's
got
like,
it.
again, if we already have 10,000 of something and you use it, then it pulls that 10,000, doesn't add 10,000 more. Sort of
Okay,
thing.
I will set priority to -10.
That's what I did.
That do make sense. That do make sense.
That dude makes sense.
Someone just said you need around 1,600 per person. I assume they meant you need 1,600 singularity each per person? In 4,800 singularities each?
That seems like a lot of singularities. I mean, I don't.
For another
That
star
does seem
singularity.
like a lot of singularities. Do we want to add singularities to drawers, perhaps? I don't know if that's necessary or not.
We could.
I guess you
Wait,
could if
is
you
that
wanted
Whole
to.
singularity section.
imported?
A cheeky singularity.
Hold on.
All right, now I need the external storage.
Oh, the what is happening on this importer? Oh, wait. Okay. Pete, you you wired up all these importers with nowhere to go.
Yeah, probably.
I did do that, didn't I?
Did I do that? Did I do that?
You did it, adorably so. Now, I don't
There we go.
recall
That's
there
much
being
better.
a slot for speed. Yeah.
Hey, for resolving my mistakes.
I always enjoy doing that because it doesn't
Resolving my
happen very
mistakes.
often. It doesn't happen very often.
Extract only, priority
Oh,
negative
okay,
10.
okay.
Oh boy,
Extract
I still
only,
need to work
priority
on
negative
like
10.
bringing up the frickin' energizing orbs. God
Extract
dang it.
only, priority negative 10. There we go.
Oh man. All right. Oh boy.
There's a lot of man and boy going on with him. You know what I mean? Which is fine. No judgment here. Right. So that puts all those there, and then again, we just need to add in all the pieces that we can automatically. Basically, what I'm thinking here is with the ultimate stew, anything that I can EMC goes in one of these refined things. Anything I can't EMC gets a pattern to build it, and ultimately we have a way to generate the pieces that are needed at the end of the day. That's my Gizole. I don't even know what Gizole means, but that's like my goal, right? Or my thinking. So I need apple, golden apple, bread, kelp, etc. Apple, golden apple, bread, kelp, etc. Let's see. Cocoa beans. I kind of went and did this before using the basic EMC thing, but I think this is a slightly more robust system that we're coming up with right now. Other than the fact that it's weirdly difficult to get things to insert into this slot. And I don't understand why sometimes it do and sometimes it don't. Is it... Oh, there we go. Okay. And then hit... Okay, got that one. And okay, there's that one. Okay. So, cocoa, and then we need cake, glistering, etc. Here's cake. And and those guys can go back in. And oh god, I can barely see that, but I guess that's something. Glistering, carrot, and potato. Oh, my mouth is starting to hurt. Speaking of which, if you don't follow my Twitter, then one, twitter.com/Zane, but two, I actually ended up going back in and to the dentist again and needing to get more bone spur removed again. And there was more to it than that, but last time I said anything, one of you wrote that I first grossed you out by my description, and then I roasted you by talking about how I don't understand.
Everyone's
how people
so quiet and
grossed out.
in their own world. How's it going, everybody?
I'm a little in my head tonight, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Are you all
Oh,
right?
no.
You want to talk about anything?
I'm good. I'm just fishing blocking.
Fission blocking?
You're what?
He's just fission blocking?
Fishing blocking. With a fishing
Oh,
blocks.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that. Makes sense.
No, when I
Makes
said
sense.
in my head, there's nothing interesting going on up there, trust me. It's quiet.
Oh, okay.
Someone, I do remember reading a comment about how, basically, we might as well be playing single player or we're boring now, we don't talk to each other. And,
Whoa!
and it felt a little
jeez.
hostile, I'm not going to lie. And I just got to say that, like, in general, I assume that I'm improving your viewership with my silence. So I'm doing what I can for you. Like, I'm here for you, you know?
He does it again. He freaking goes and just does it again.
It's almost impressive how he manages to turn these situations
Every
against
episode,
himself.
there's
and it's
some
only
slight
him.
against himself, man.
Self-love, Zane. See, the way that I would look at that is that person's asking to join, in which case I'm asking, why haven't they been invited to the whitelist yet? If they can make it so interesting, bring them along. Let's see what they can
I
offer.
think it's a bad idea to open that up to the field for a few reasons. But I mean, you're right. Like, it's not as easy as...
For a guy that talked about silence, you have so many opinions, don't you?
I do. I really do. It's one of the reasons I try and stay quiet. No, I was actually I was actually just telling people that if they don't follow my Twitter, then they might have missed that I did end up having to go back to the dentist and have that whole thing again. I had it under.
No.
Yeah.
How recent was this?
That's why you don't feel good today.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Jesus.
So yeah, like it had been healing properly, and then I could just tell like it kind of stopped healing, and then it started getting more and more tender again, and I was like,
yeah.
And then I poked around and was like, oh yeah, we're back. And so I wasn't sure whether to
was it infected or...
I mean, so one of the reasons I was being a little coy about it is someone did posted a comment, and it was kind of funny because they were laughing, but they were like, first off, I'm trying to eat my dinner, and then Zine starts talking about his dental problems and all that, and I go, I don't want my dinner anymore. And then Zine follows up with, right after he talks about the dental, about how he doesn't understand why some of us are such pansies we can't handle listening to, and so I got roasted by him after he disgusted me. And I was just like, but I was trying to avoid going that route. But yes, there was infection and additional pieces to it. If it goes bad again, then I'm gonna have to go see a specialist. I was kind of like at a point where I was wondering, like, is this a problem of my dentist? Like, is he just missing something? But he walked me through kind of everything and how it's very off, like uncommon, and it's like nothing about this is just, oh, I didn't do a good job. It's like, we don't understand why your mouth's doing what it is, and here's what,
a little bit of a unique case.
Yeah. Because it's like all this is appearing between two teeth. Like, I was thinking it was just traveling from the one, but he's like, that's a long way to travel for, like a few weeks. And then, yeah, he found there was an infection and abscess, and so he took x-rays to figure out where the abscess went, but it didn't go to the root. So he's like, I don't know why this isn't going, like, basically he's just like, bro, what up? He's
Oh,
what you
no.
doing there? But I did kind of laugh because it was I showed up and I was like, yeah, he was like back again, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, and also just so you know, last time I was like, no, we can just, I don't want to deal with the numbing and being numb for a while and all that. We can just kind of pound through it. And I was like, to heck with that. You can numb me up here. This sucks. And also your whole like, oh, just take some Tylenol was not cool, man. And he was like, so painkillers this time. Gotcha. So yeah, he was much less stingy this time in helping to manage my pain, which I appreciate.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you got to have some pain relief. Also, didn't make you like too loopy though.
Oh well,
Right?
interestingly, I mean, no, it's just hydrocodone, so that'll make you plenty loopy.
Okay.
But I'm not on it right now. Interestingly, like yesterday sucked in the or was it yesterday? Whatever day, I think it might have even been yesterday or the day before, but the day you did it sucked, and it was like it was numbed at the gums where like the sharp pain, like all that, but it wasn't numb, and that my entire jaw just had like sympathy ache, and so it was like so yeah, I medicated up there decently that day, but I think he got it all because honestly today, other than I'm just not feeling great, like just kind of like fatigued and a little sick, which might be the antibiotics he put me on, I'm not hurting like I was before. Like it's
good.
It's felt better. It feels better now than it's felt in months, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm optimistic, cautiously, that the issue's been removed and we're good. But
Good.
it was certainly an adventure, and I'm sorry for those of you who I grossed out and roasted. And
Be sure to leave a
roast and
comment on what
roast.
dinner you were having that got ruined before Zine talked about this.
And also, don't forget that to comment on how we might as well just be doing this alone. But
Stop it. Stop this.
Jeez, man.
no, I personally love that you guys are here. Just so you know, just to be clear, I'm happy that you two are my friends and we get to play together. I'm not even contractually obligated to say that. Probably.
I liked it better when we were quiet.
Jesus. Okay. Good God, man. Just put my heart out there and you're like, I've got a baseball bat. Swack! All right. Back to being quiet.
I kind of like it too. It's kind of nice. I like being here.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, you.
No, you. Jordan's suspiciously quiet.
What? Oh no, I'm just I'm just
What?
doing some cool getting the power rod dongers up to maximization.
I mean, I sometimes have a hard time getting the power rod dongers up to maximization, but I just figured that was my age.
God dang, dude. Man, that's not
Your
the
dentist
direction that I
helped
thought
with
it was gonna go, but yeah.
It was just lying right there, and I was just like, I'll take it. Yeah.
Low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit, just like the dongers.
Oh no, dude.
It's funny though. Like again, I think it's just because of the farming stuff and the lack of EMC, and also half avoiding or whatever. But it's like I have spent. I think now this is my third episode working on getting us the 2 scale amounts of ultimate stew that we're apparently going to need. Like this has taken some work.
Is there a way to like automate it, or does it just suck?
No, like you can automate it in terms of like machine production, but I've got to put a lot of pieces together and stuff. So it's kind of like I'm going through one by one and figuring out what I need to be, again, generating what I need to, like, I know I need minced meat, so I have that set up. Like basically figuring out each item to make it to where we are not needing to handcraft anything, and it is all automated, but it's fairly specific in how you have to go about automating and stuff.
Okay.
And there's no EMC, so, well, I mean, it's like half and half. It's weird. But like here, I need fried egg, and that has EMC, so nice. So I'm adding that to a refined link and making sure that that's now available for the people.
Fried egg, fried egg. Got to get down on fried egg.
How you doing, buddy?
Yummy.
Fine, and you?
I'm doing good.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, so now I may actually have done what is needed to get niotic or nitro singularities, which is very exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very nice.
Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Very cool. Someone just said, I'm back with an exact count after having loaded up the pack. You will need 1,540 singularities for each, 1,540 singularities each for full armor and items.
Well, all right.
Well, I guess that's just what we have to do then.
I mean,
It does seem to just be what we have to do.
that just seems like what we have to do.
Thank you, exact item man. Coming through and giving us the exact items.
Yeah, shout out to Exact Item Man.
Shout out to Exact Item Man.
Like a superhero, the superhero is what I was going for there.
The what?
You know, like Superman, exact item man.
Yeah. Secret Exact Item Man. So it looks like the only reason to like raw bacon is pretty much only used. Oh no, it is used in different things. Okay, so we'll need to make that on demand. Is that rainbow furnace thing? Is that EMCable? It is. Do we have a spare? I doubt it, but we can get one. Also, be gone, foul beast. There we are. Yoink. Yoink.
That sounded nice. That was a nice sound.
Probably should have checked at what upgrades, if any, there were in this. Oh, looks like they dropped. Cool.
Blocks with block entities cannot be inserted into frame blocks. This mod sucks.
Where did the speed mod go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Are they EMCable? They are. Give me those. I admit, though, that I am fully converted to the EMC cold. Like, everything...
It doesn't take much convincing.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Everything goes into the transmutation table once I've learned it, and then it's like, off I go, have a nice day, bye-bye-bye. Oh, good. We lost power?
Huh? Wait, is my nitro? Maybe my nitro was taking too much.
The main system has power. Why do I not have power?
What do we
up
lose
here?
power to? Because I disconnected the heat generators, and there's no shot that we need the heat generators for anything.
I lost power to my remote for my like extension down the line.
Hook that sucker up to the Flux network then. I think that might have been running off heat generators, unless that wasn't me.
Well, it's not pulling power. It's just refined storage. Like I just had refined storage killed.
My crafter's not crafting.
My crafter's not crafting. Da 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 da.
Why is my crafter not crafting?
Hold on, I might have removed it.
What happened?
What'd I do?
This is no longer connected. This refined storage is no longer connected.
Oh, I see. Some short got
see.
forked, dude.
I forked the short.
There you go. I think that might be what do.
That'll
Yep,
be.
I'm back.
He back.
Thank you.
I only messed up a little, not a lot.
You're a scholarman and a gentle.
My crafter is still messed up.
Frick! Alright, come
What
down here
happened?
and what did I do? Everything should
I
be.
don't know what you did.
I don't know what I did either.
Because it shouldn't be based on this. It should be based on over here. What happened?
Oh, do these just not have a connection? No, they do. Huh?
What's
Quoi?
Okay, I'm about to cancel everything and see what's up.
Flux points are no longer a problem.
What? Machine doesn't did you do something with the furnace?
Yes.
Furnace.
Yes, but I put it back.
I
God,
I broke it and I put it back.
Well, it's not working.
Then I would just say take the crafter off and repoint it, maybe? Or
No, you added like things. Is the import and stuff still on?
oh, I think that because I broke it, I think the import configuration got removed.
Yeah, we gotta make that good again.
Yeah, sorry. I needed to get it into my transmutation table, but now I have it and I can make all the ones I need. And I never need to touch that one again. I'm sorry.
That fixed it. Yep, that fixed it. And then fuel input is power, so I guess that doesn't. Oh wait, no, orange output. Why is it not outputting? Oh, because that top is output. There it is. Perfect. There we go. Okay, work this time, please.
Doobie, please.
Okay, great.
All right. I need power. I guess I can put it right there and then make sure that this is I guess fuel input is correct. Checks this to Hognet. So this has power now. It's got the speed upgrade. So now I just need...
how's everybody's day going so that we're, talking to each other and not making anybody upset? We wouldn't... What? Why did my exporter get exported?
There was one exporter in the system, and I was like, that's convenient. I need one, and I just took it.
The timing on that is unreal. I had made that like 1 second earlier.
If you check my VOD, I literally just typed export. I was like, there's one. Click, and it's just like, you... Okay, cool.
I'm watching, waiting for it to get created, and then it disappears the instant it's made. What?
You gotta be on your toes. I steal stuff quick, apparently. I wasn't feeling great today. I think it might be possibly the antibiotics or even the infection or something. But it was kind of obnoxious because it was like I could tell that I needed to eat, but any thought of eating was nauseating. Like I wasn't like actively nauseous, but just like that I need food. But anything I try and think that I'd be like, oh. I don't, and so finally I crammed down a PB&J sandwich and was like, that got me kind of going a little.
That seems like a good, I'm not feeling great and don't want to eat kind of food.
Yeah, that was kind of, I was like, bread's fairly mild, so let's give it the old try. I don't think I actually want this to be exporter. I think I want this to be a crafter. But so yeah, my day was pretty low key. I actually got a lot done today because I just kind of was dragging myself around. So I got a lot of little errands and stuff. I steamed my floors. I'm very domestic these days.
Whoa, steamed floors.
That's what I mean.
Sounds like a delicious food.
So I got the new a new shark steamer, and it's not very often that you deal with a product that you just sit there and you go like, the engineer who made this is amazing. But literally, like with the shark steamer that I have, like the contraption to put the pad on and take it off is ingenious. It's like ears like, I need to show this to someone. Like, come look at this. This is insane. It's really hard to like again kind of explain. You know, you look at it in a picture and you're like, what is that? But basically, I used to have an old shark steamer. It kind of died, but it would have the grid that down the and you stretch the pad across and then kind of Velcro it on. The new one, and then when you were done, you'd have to pull it off. And since I use it to steam up dog messes a lot, that was fun. The new one, it's like you can you throw the new pad on the ground kind of face down, and then you can just put the steamer onto it, and it all automatically connects. And then when you're done, you can just press a button and it just falls right off, and you can just pick it up from the back, and like it literally like is almost no touch. It's like it's clever. It's not even like obvious or just simple. It's like you look at it and you're like, someone needs a raise for this. Like this was ingenious in how it put together. So
those are the things where you're happy that you purchased it.
Yeah,
this is where I'm getting my money's worth.
I'm hopeful that the rest of the engineering all holds up and that it works great. But yeah, like that just the connection alone, I'm like, that's pretty dang smart. So I realize that this is a lot of discussion over a household cleaning item, but it was just neat. It's not often you see something that you're like, that is mechanically engineered in a very unique and intelligent way that I would never have thought of.
How often do you steam your floors? Is it only when like an incident occurs?
It's pretty much. I mean, like I anytime there's an incident, obviously, but I pretty much vacuum and steam once a week, once every 2 weeks. Like, I mean, I just do like 1 or 2 rooms, like and kind of rotate. I don't like try and do the entire house all at once.
Entire house in one go. Okay.
Yeah. I grew up and my mom was like, okay, today's the cleaning day, and like the entire day would be shot to just like menial chores, and I hated that. So what I do to try and not live in a pigsty but also avoid that is I'm much more of a like every day I kind of try and do a little bit here, a little bit there, and then just as I'm moving through the house, I take stuff to the garbage. You know what I mean? Like just kind of try.
It's a lot harder to procrastinate that way as well too.
Yeah, but just more of an as you go situation.
Big agree on that.
What did you do, Jordan?
What did I do today? Or I mean, I learned yesterday that my road is perma-closed from the direction I often need to get to my house.
They just decided not to reopen it?
Oh no, they like have to fix the road before.
You still drive on it if you're a resident?
No. You could initially, but then they opted not to do that. So
that's like you can't get food or anything delivered to your place because
no, I
can't.
can. There is like there's a north and a south basically. So I can get up with the north route. But yeah, not via the south route. And the bigger issue is it's a very narrow, windy street. So the trash truck had a fun time yesterday where it came down and picked up my trash. And I was like, because I learned the night before that it was fully closed. And so I'm like, how is this going to work? Because it's going to hit the dead end where it's closed off and not be able to turn around because it's not wide enough. Well, about half an hour after it picked up my trash, I hear beep, beep, beep. Go outside. It's reversing in front of my house, and it would have been about a half-mile reverse up a narrow, windy road in order to get to a spot where it could turn around, and proceeded to my recycling and compost were not picked up. And so that's a bit of an up-in-the-air situation on what's going to be going on with trash for months.
Months on end.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but the city has said nothing. They have not commented. They haven't informed the people who are monitoring, like standing at the closure. It's parking enforcement. Haven't told them anything. It's cool. It's
Seems like you might be needing to take an occasional drive over to the city dump, do a little manual trash dumping.
Yeah, that I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through it there.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Wait, why are you not auto-crafting more nitro? What the heck's happening? And sorry, now I know that people have heard this repeatedly, so at least on my end. So sorry to the folks for the repeat.
Yeah, well, he has to deal with this problem repeatedly, so you can deal with hearing about it.
Yeah, and your little dog too.
Why is that messed up?
All right, so that has mutton wrap, which means it's got onion, which means it
Oh, now
has
it's working. Okay,
probably
that's
no
weird.
EMC, right? Yeah.
But yeah, basically the thing that's worrisome to me is there was an instance like it was like 6 or 7 years ago now where instead of the weather causing an issue with the road, it was a house that was under construction and they messed up and started digging underneath the road. And same outcome as the road
That doesn't
became
seem
the road
good.
began to erode, and it was 8 months before they fixed it.
Wow.
It was deroading.
Yes. So anyway, they don't have a good track record thus far.
So you've got good faith in this.
Yep, great. Great faith in LA City to do things with its infrastructure that need to be done. Okay, cool. I think I got the nitro singularities working sustainably. Yeah, okay, cool.
Very far.
Mm-hmm.
Big
So
pog.
that is, we now have Enderium block singularities, nitro crystal singularities. Why is my balloon not working again? I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, what the frick is wrong with the balloon?
This guy's balloons,
We have
man.
magenta matter singularities. My balloon has been popped and deflated for some reason.
That's what the sound was, a balloon? Oh, God.
What's wrong with my balloons?
Not on free balloon day.
Oh, did we go through all the creosote?
Possibly.
Nope, definitely didn't go through all the creosote. Definitely. F-22 got to it, apparently.
What?
That was a reference.
Sick reference, man. Your references are off the chart.
Nice reference, dude.
Oh, hey, that's what happened.
Yeah.
No power.
I still have power up here, so
Yeah, no, I just need to get a little flux plug and I'll be good.
there should be plenty in the system.
just a few, just a few of them.
I wanted to solve that problem.
All right, now, okay, Hognet solves everything. Let's go. These balloons have given me more trouble.
I mean, and they're supposed to be, joyful, and you're just struggle with the balloons, and it's just it
don't know
feels
why, man. I don't know
inappropriate,
why.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've been dealing with that. What was the name of the card? So, the regulator. So when you're using these, you have to make sure that you add regulator cards so that you don't because it'll just keep filling them up and cause you lots of problems and issues and problems and issues and problems and issues. So you need to make sure to avoid the problems and issues by adding a regulator card.
Oh, wow, you actually lowered the elevator. I was oh my God. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Zine might have something to do about that.
Wow. I haven't done anything to the elevator this...
No.
I literally watched you put the elevator lower. What do you mean?
What?
I'm completely lying. I did it.
Okay, I was like,
oh my goodness, the
now.
gaslighting got rough there.
Oh my God. I was questioning my reality for a second. Jeez.
Isn't gaslighting needed to make a balloon fly? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh
dude.
my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Great gobbledygook.
Okay, my balloons are at least they're working. They're working. Okay.
Hey, his balloons are working.
My balloons are floating right into the neutronium compressor. So we have Enderium, Nitro, Balloon, and Magenta Matter. I do think we might actually end up with a bit too many Enderium block, but...
You do have 2 billion.
No, Enderium block singularities.
Ah.
We might... That could be a fill up the thing.
Well, you could use an, assuming you're attached to refined storage, you could use one of the signal things and turn it off when you get enough.
Oh, I don't know how you do that.
Sure you do.
I'm gonna just make a drawer. I'm
Sure
just gonna make a
you
drawer.
do.
I'm just gonna make a drawer out of them. There we go. We're gonna do
Drawer.
that. And then do that. Cool.
Cool. A++ would do that again.
Okay.
All right, so now I should be able to
Right.
set
I mean, yeah,
the
if we want to
recipes
do, we
for
could do the
dumplings.
fancy thing where it detects when we have the 4600 or whatnot, and then it's just like, yeah, that's all you need. But I don't know how to do that. That's more of like a big brain zine thing. I don't know.
It's not that
Can't
big
confirm it's a
brain.
zine thing.
Besides, Pete sets it up too, and so could you.
Pete
Don't
sets it
think I've
up
done
too,
that.
and so could you. Hey, man, so you wanna
Man,
tell
so?
us about the thing that you've done up here? Because I want to know what you're doing for the stew. I want to hear all about your process.
My process. So I added some crafters so that anything that I need to be assembled I can just add recipes to assemble to. I added compressed refined EMC link so that anything that I need the EMC link for I can just EMC link to. And then over here I've got to attach to the refined storage system, and basically for these guys are automatically cutting me minced meat and bacon. Which just tosses off of the cutting board, so that's why the absorption hopper grabbing them up. And then I set up a rainbow furnace to cook the bacon as necessary when necessary. And then there's a lot of the individual ones where you'd need to do the cooking pot. And so the cooking pot, the stove provides the heat for it as much as necessary. And then I add the recipe in, and it generates, like, this one's just creating tomato sauce, which I need in various other recipes. And this new one's going to be for dumplings. I got baked cod stew out of it for reasons I'm not entirely sure of. But, so, yeah.
This feels like what you've done is you've created PlateUp, but in Minecraft.
I mean, in a way.
He's pretty good at that, to be fair.
In a way. Some of them I have to export bowls into, other ones I don't. But the other thing to this that's a little tricksy is that you need to, if I just set the exporter to export tomatoes, it'll fill up all the slots with tomatoes, and then it's not a shapeless recipe, so that'll actually break it. So
how do you do that?
So you use a regulator car upgrade, and then it only exports what you define as that number in that item. So I have 64 in those first 2 slots, and it only exports out to those first 2. So that way you can regulate it and keep it from going over on all the stuff. So I'm just going to be adding more and more of these stove and pot situations to account for all the different foods. And I'm about, I'm only down to dumplings so far in the big list of it. So I've got a long ways to go of things to add, but we're working on it, I guess.
And the people are enjoying the beautiful symphony of the dispensers?
I actually have those muted and killed, so I don't hear it.
You do?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Sound muffler.
Pete? What did you do to the bee? What? The bee just came up, stung you, and now it's gonna die after dropping loot on you. I don't understand.
If it despawns before it dies, does it really die?
Interesting.
Pete is...
Yeah, I just turn and look, and a bee's just barreling in like, dang it, Pete! You killed my forefathers!
Me again. Oh, brother.
Hey, balloon singularity.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
Yay. I forgot to actually put them into my inventory to get the challenges. But yeah. Is this
Yeah.
a point where we want to wrap
Oh my
the
goodness.
stuff?
I've just been working. I didn't realize we were at wrapping stage, but we are at wrapping stage. I would yeah. I was like, I would like to get my dumplings going, but dumplings can wait, you know. But oh man, we want to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. Guys, if you would like to play with your friends and enjoy, you know, all being together in silence, basically single player, but also with your friends because it's great. Be sure to check out the link in the description. You can save 25% off on your first month. You'll help support us when we do, and you'll also help support our sponsor, who we appreciate, and thanks to them. We want to send a shout out to specific number guy. Hey, shout out to you. Well done. Bravo. Also, we do stream these live. You can see it as it happens. Twitch.tv/Zine, Twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, and Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. And if you are watching this on YouTube, which I assume, then go ahead, leave a like if you liked it, and a comment if you've got something to say about it. And hey, you might even subscribe and turn on the bell and all the other to-do lists that we give you when, you know, to support your favorite creator. Anything for you guys before we go?
You pretty much covered it right there.
All right. Bye, guys.